Hello, this is Amos, Tarfa with Lifestyle Academy. Just want to talk to you about our math program as well as just the practical applications of decimals. In our pre-algebra course right now, students are learning about decimals, and that's what we're going to really focus for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Decimals and percents. So knowing how to add, subtract, multiply, divide decimals, as well as their place value, rounding, and then even looking at percents and discounts. We want our students to have practical examples of that, and that's where the shop comes in. Thanks to Ms. Roberts and the work she's doing. We're going to take our 4th to 7th graders and we're going to do an assessment to see where each student is at, and then based on that we can provide the tools they need to proceed. With the decimal section, however, we've gotten a cash box. It has fake money, but it actually opens. Yep, that was the cash box. And students can buy things, and then they can, there's change that can be made. We have dimes and nickels and quarters and all of that. So students will learn how to work with this. We want them to be very comfortable with the cash box. There are prizes that students can win. They need to keep working hard, and there's prizes, or they can buy using the tokens they win from the projects they do. Now, one thing I want to mention about My Open Math, I've received some emails and I appreciate the feedback. My Open Math was built with a certain expectation of those who are using it. And it's students who are generally older, and that's why it's some of it might look like it's not as user-friendly for teenagers and middle schoolers. So here's what we're going to do. We have my Mammoth Math, or Math Mammoth. We have that for our students as well. Pre-algebra, we have it for decimals and fractions and focus points. So what I want to do with families is I want to encourage you to come on Mondays and Thursdays with the expectation of learning decimals, for example, over the next few weeks, and then percents, and then we're going to work on rates, ratios, and proportions, as well as units of conversion. We have My Open Math resources for that, but we also have Mammoth Math for those specific concepts. We're going to try and do regular assessments in class. So if My Open Math is not working well for your child, we are open to looking at other ways to help them learn the specific concept. Our concern is the concept. That's our concern. Not so much if they're using it from this book or that book. The main concern is, can a student add decimals? Can they subtract decimals? Can they multiply? And the same thing goes for fractions. So please give us a few more, look at what we do next week and then see how you can tie into what we're doing. Even if you're using Math UC or a different curriculum, for example, you can still be a part of this project with the cash box, teaching students how to be comfortable with making change, adding decimals, and all of what goes into running a grocery store, basically. So I'm excited to bring math to life with this set that Ms. Roberts has helped us with. But I just wanted to show families the sort of where we headed. So students have worked on whole number arithmetic, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. They've worked with negative numbers with us. We've done things with expressions and formulas. We're going to do more of that. Area and perimeter, practical skills with that. Fractions is where a lot of students are, and they're about to go into decimals. We'll go there and spend, again, quality time. It'll be emphasized in class, and then when they go home, they review what we work on. So we have decimals, percents, and then ratios and proportions. This is the majority of what we're trying to cover this year in math. And I want parents to know, by covering these 7 modules, you've completed everything a child needs to know from 4th grade to 7th grade in one sweep. Just one. You've completed all of that. The next thing that would flow is algebra, which is right here, Algebra 1, Algebra 2. So that's how our math program at Lifestyle Academy is set up, is finish everything you need from 4th to 7th grade quickly, and then move quickly and master it well, do it well, and then flow into Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 and do that well as well. Ultimately, you can then go into trig and geometry and then calculus. So I just wanted to give that overview of where we are in the journey. We're right here, number 5, and we're going to use Math Mammoth. We're going to use any tools that we can use and that work well to teach decimals. That's the focus is on decimals. And so stay tuned for what we're working on. Please come with any concerns you have. I am available every Monday and Thursday after school if you want to discuss anything specific to your child's math program. Thanks for watching this video. Take care and have a blessed day.